totally understandable.
Marcus and Julie came and saw me, so that was a fun surprise.
That's fun.
Yeah. But other than that, all right.
Honestly, my favorite roles throughout all the plays we've done were definitely not the ones where I was like a lead or a bigger part of it. It was the plays where I got to play a bunch of different characters.
Yeah.
Ensemble is a lot of fun in the right show. Like Les Mis being ensemble, so much fun. Sorry, guys.
I had a blast.
Oh my god, my sister was, I think, prostitute number 2 in Les Mis.
Devin played my daughter at one point.
Yeah, I was young Eponine and then ensemble, and so I was one of 2 people who weren't the sex workers because they were like, so they play children.
You were actual children.
They were like, so
Which
maybe like not.
Mind you, the rest of us were still like 15 to like 17. So we were all, and it was also like a Mormon theater company, so we're all still very covered up. My mom's job as like co-costumer with Julie at that show are we live yet?
We are, but
was to go up to certain people who shall remain nameless and pull up their lovely ladies' costumes because they would try to pull them down, and they're like, hey, so you are still 15 years old. And I'm sure those of you in the production probably have an idea as to who it was.
Listen, I can only speculate.
That's wild.
Was it a certain someone who
also,
was dating a certain someone? Oh, you are?
That doesn't narrow it down, dude.
Were you all working?
Half of us were dating other people.
Yeah, I was Thenardier in that show. Yeah, Devin was young Eponine, and then Danny was in the ensemble, I think.
That's actually pretty wild.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's...
No, Brittany's coming to Arizona for the holidays, and so I'm going to meet up with her, and she gives birth to her baby, like, any moment now, and I'm very excited.
Wow. That's crazy. Brittany was Eponine in that show.
She was. She killed it.
Yeah. No, that was a great show. That was one of my favorites that I did with AYT.
It really was.
But no, this was fun because like this sounds pretentious and I don't mean it to be. I've not been an ensemble character in a minute. And so it was fun to like get up to like backstage shenanigans again. Because typically when I'm in a production, I'm on stage, which again, I'm not trying to sound conceited. Like that's just usually what happens. And so
I never have time backstage because I'm always just on the stage in the spotlight. There's no time for shenanigans backstage. I am on the stage.
I'm just too talented to be backstage.
I'm a man in theater. Listen, my my competition is pretty slim half the time, so.
Hey, don't discount it. You're also just talented.
Yeah,
I would like to think that after years of training and paying copious amounts of money to institutions, that I would have developed some sort of talent. But no, it was fun. Like me and the priest got up to a lot of shenanigans backstage, and that was what was fun.
Tyson, remind me again.
Sounds good. That does not sound good. Where else do you go with that?
What?
Me and the priest got the shenanigans backstage. Where else do you go with that?
Don't worry. I only held one baby in the show.
Oh my god.
It was funny too because it was like we're all standing there and Moses comes back to the throne room after being banished for years, and Ramsey's wife starts beefing with Moses's wife, and so she's like, hold up, and she gives the baby to me so that she can go fight the lady, and I just sit there and I turn around and I just look at everybody around me like, what do I do with this thing?
So. Honestly, I'd be so down to watch the movie. The music is actually so fucking good, and I'm sure
the music in the Broadway play is a phenomenal. The arrangements are phenomenal.
Tyson,
phenomenal.
Tyson, what? I don't know how adapted Prince of Egypt the musical is to the actual movie. Were you one of the two priests that were under Ramses?
Go kind of. So they in the adaptation they cut the two priests and they make it one, and the guy's name is Hotep, which was one of the other priests. It was Steve Martin's character in Prince of Egypt, but so they make it one guy, and he kind of becomes the new villain because the show kind of Ramses becomes a redeemable character at the end.
It's like a little bit because he was like close in the movie, so they actually went with that instead. Okay.
Yeah. So they become like redeem. Like Ramses actually is a really big focus. He's like maybe 50 or 40% of the show because he's like weighing and contemplating like his roles and duties as an Egyptian versus, all of this. Yeah. Really good. So I was one of the 4 priests under Hotep. So I wasn't like a main focus. We were basically there to provide like choral background to a lot of the stuff that he was singing. So I was in like these little snapshots of like every time we were in the royal throne room and stuff like that. But yeah, really fun. Actually, I'm sad because they got rid of the song Playing with the Big Boys.
Oh, I love that one. No way.
That one's not in the show. They got rid of that one. They added another one called Footprints in the Sand for Moses. And then there's another one that he sings. I can't remember what the title is, but it's after the death of the firstborn. And he's basically sitting like, I have to live with this now. I have to live with this like guilt that, even though I'm doing what my gods asked me to do, like all these people are dead. Like it becomes like one of the hardest lines in the whole show is during the plagues. Moses goes back and talks to his adoptive mother, Tuya, who's the wife of Pharaoh. And she's like, basically asks him like, we took you in, we treated you as one of our own. Like we have to ask, like, did you just hate us all along? And so you're like sitting there during the plagues, like, oh damn, this is like gut wrenching.
Real life shit. Like the actual like more real life consequences of what would have happened.
Yeah.
Go
listen to the soundtrack though. It's good.
I'm kind of disappointed. I love Playing with the Big Boys. That was one of my favorite songs.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Unfortunately, not in the play. Stephen Schwartz, apparently, because he did the music for this too, for Prince of Egypt. Mm-hmm. He basically said, I just made Wicked for boys. And so...
I can see that.
That's kind of what it is. Very much a Galinda and Elphaba relationship that Moses and Ramses end up having. But instead of them hating each other at the beginning, they like love each other and are like we called the first half. My director kept saying it was the frat boy era because it was Moses and Ramses basically just like fucking off. Like the second song in the show after Deliver Us is called Faster, and it's them in the chariot race.
Oh yeah. And
so they're like racing each other and like destroying temples and marketplaces.
Oh, yeah.
And then the scene right after that is their dad like reaming them, like, and they're just not taking anything seriously. It's funny. It's a good show. I do think the script needs a little bit of work in terms of like the book is like, for how deep and expansive and how like beautiful the music is, I feel like all the lines of dialogue are so shallow, or at least like shallow, forced depth, and then back to shallow again. But good show. I still 8 out of 10 recommend.
The music is amazing, but the book sucks.
Yeah. So
because I felt like the animated show, like the dialogue, everything about it was so like poetic and like real. I hardly even knew at times I was watching a cartoon.
That mural scene where he has like the nightmare.
Yeah, with the crocodiles.
Actually fucking horrifying. Like that scene.
Horrifying.
I couldn't watch Prince of Egypt growing up. Like my sister would want to watch it and I couldn't because of that scene. I couldn't fathom somebody being so cruel and evil to feed a bunch of children to crocodiles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then just like being chased, like the fear of being chased is so real to me. Like,
yeah, no, horrifying. All right. Dakin. Is he here? Did he leave?
Just left.
Damn.
He knew you rolled him, so he left.
All right, he dodged this bullet.
Well, he's back now.
Dakin, are you there?
No, I did it last time. That should be illegal.
I did.
Remember when Simon did it like 6 weeks in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Hold up.
Yeah, I truly don't. Actually,
No, I do.
I used
I
my
do.
new notebook.
Is
and
it me?
It stressed me out because it wasn't lined.
It is me.
But I love
officially.
Yes, it is you officially.
Yes.
Canon, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think. Okay, so we started off right after the big shebang in the library, and unbeknownst to Theo, he had grabbed Valentine and something was in her pocket, I guess, and it turned out to be the time turner, and it fucked everything up. And so we got zapped back about 2-3 hours back ish. And so anyone in that, all of us that were in that radius, I think it was all of us besides Josie, right?
Yeah.
Remembered what happened, and no one else did. So we scrambled. Raylo, in the alternate timeline, got harassed by Zato. So he left there. Everyone headed to the library, but unfortunately, no one was there that time. So, we also discovered, because Josie, who was not in the vicinity of the time turner, started to remember still what her conversation with Xander about him wanting to leave, and so he was now a marked target. But told her a very important message that Cordelia, her grandfather, was seeing and hearing everything through Cordelia, like he does with everybody who is a member of the cult. And so that's the whole reason why all the cultists and everything were one step ahead of us. And now Cordelia is feeling alienated, understandably.
Great, folks.
Because no one is talking to her about important things, because we have to figure out what to do now. And in this
She did go out with Tony.
Yeah, in this moment right now, I don't know if I'm missing anything, but Raylo, I think Morkai, and someone else decided they wanted to kind of leave for a bit.
Josie, Morkai,
well.
and
Yeah.
Raylo all left. Tony moved. Coco went to her secret smoking spot, and Theo went to the sewers.
Yeah. Okay.
Because literally, I wrote down everybody dipped.
I think I went and found a new super secret new smoking spot.
It's the bleachers next to the other bleachers. Instead of the home team, now he's on the away team's bleachers.
He's at the back of the concession
No
stand.
one will expect it.
And now
the
our
only major
intrepid
thing
hero.
is that we found out
Also-
the Bloodlord is in fact my grandfather. He's not just the leader of the cult, but it's him.
Oh yeah, it's actually
he is the Bloodlord.
I am the League of
That's only the
Shadows.
major thing.
Coco and Tony won.
They did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Woo!
You guys did. And then who else won? Who else won though? Aurora
Xander dropped
Oh,
out.
Aurora's now in the council.
in the
And
council.
so
yeah.
Aurora is now in the council.
But she's not granted the rank of master.
Yep.
He is just a
Also,
senator.
I did write. This line is concerning me in my notes, and I can't quite remember why I wrote it down. I wrote
What is
blood
it?
heals, it does not destroy, and I wrote it and like circled it a lot.
Blood heals, it does not destroy.
So that's good. I
That's
also
what your
I wrote the word
grandfather
fuck a
told you.
lot.
Have you ever bled on a white shirt? That is total bullshit.
I think there's actually blood in my journal.
Depending on who you are,
My hand was
some
like
might say
blood.
that improved
I
it.
know. I do also have
more-
one section that's just fuck damn shit. So
just so to kind of end the recap, Raylo is going back to his estate to check on Dumont and just to kind of stay over there for a bit. Mordecai, where were you going again? I can't remember.
I was gonna go to the Hells, but I would have preferred to keep that in a private session, and also still don't know what I'm doing there. So I think I'm just going to say I'm coming back to school now. Session and fill in the blanks later.
Perfect.
I think before I would leave, I actually would go and attempt to talk to Cordelia first.
Okay. Do you want to roleplay that, or do you want to just discuss it?
Sure.
if you tried to do it that night, like if you tried to leave that night after the conversation, she did go drinking with Tony.
Okay, so this is what I was imagining because I figured you were there. I have all my stuff, like my pack, I got my bags, my everything, and I'm ready to go. And then I'd probably stop by wherever you were just to talk to you real quick.
Sorry, guys. I just noticed how disgusting my keyboard was, and so I had to resolve that.
Oh, dude, I need to order like a key puller because it is time.
Yeah.
I have to take the whole thing down. Duster gas will not help.
I actually have some extra key pullers. I could probably bring them this week if you want.
Shit. Yes.
I'll do it. Just text me to remind me.
Hook her up.
Wait, Devin, what did you want to say?
Tony just wants to talk to Cordelia like before you go home about something. So you guys, like whatever you guys have to talk about.
Cordelia is just so not in the mood to talk to anyone.
Well, okay, you can refuse
There's
it.
a lot of talking tonight. There's been a lot of talking.
You can refuse it. I'm just gonna go see if you want it. Just to.
I think it would just depend on how you approach it, honestly. So, like, approach it how you would, and then we'll see how it goes.
Where are you guys at?
Did we just go back to the club?
Tony's club,
bar?
yeah.
Okay.
Tony drinks free there, so.
Okay, I'll just show up. Obviously, I have traveling gear, and I'm about to leave. And I'll just go up to Cordelia and say, hey, I'm leaving for a little bit. I don't know how long, but can we just have just a quick conversation? It will be quick.
I mean, are you sure you want to talk to me? Because, you know, I'm basically like a broadcast network, so.
Not your fault.
It doesn't make it any different.
It's okay.
If you want to, we can certainly try.
Yeah. I just wanted to. You know what? I don't really care if he knows. Before everything went kind of screwy, and, you know, time got reversed, all that shebang. Chronomancy, am I right? My cousin visited me.
Yeah, you mentioned. Sorry that he stabbed you.
Wait, does Cordelia already know? I thought you didn't know.
You mentioned that he came to visit you and that he stabbed you. She was not there when you talked about the stuff with your mom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he knew everything that was going on as well.
Well, if he's involved with the cult, yeah, that checks out.
And he, before stabbing me, offered me an ultimatum. He showed me my mother again. And she is literally on 1 HP. Constantly, forever. She is in between life and death, but she can't die because she is still the champion of the Queen of Ravens. So something, or it's her, or maybe her willpower, or some forbidden magic she knows is keeping her alive. But how they're subduing her is constantly torturing her, so she's not able to do anything but barely breathe. And he showed me these images over and over again. It felt like I was viewing it for a lifetime. And then he tried to make a deal with me, an ultimatum. He said if I gave him the stone, that he would free her and that we could leave forever. And be left alone.
And you trust that?
No. No, I just wanted you to know what happened.
You know I care about your mom just as much as you do, but we can't just go running in there or giving people stones. Although it really, maybe that's a good thing Mordecai hasn't told any of us where to.
I think it is a really good thing.
Still makes me nervous, but I'm glad at least I don't know. I don't want to know. Never wanted to. Now I especially don't want to.
I'm gonna leave for a while. Just for a bit.
Is that not gonna get you in more trouble? Oh, I guess you probably don't really care. But...
I don't think it matters at this point. But I just need to figure some things out, and I just didn't want any, I just wanted to be transparent. So, I'll see you probably in a week, maybe, give or take.
Do I hear any of this?
Give me a perception check.
$16.
60?
16.
It's like, I don't even think that's a mathematical probability.
Don't worry about it. No. 16.
Raylo, how quiet or how stealthy are you trying to be with this conversation?
I truly don't care if Tony's listening.
Then yeah, you hear everything.
Before you go, and I do like to think I've taken at least 1 or 2 shots at this point. Still not in a place to talk about it. Most of it, but I I know I texted you even though it didn't happen, but it did still happen, and we can either ignore it or I'm going to address it, and I feel like addressing it, so we're going to talk about it. I'm sorry that I've been avoiding you. I don't know how to react to a lot of what you told me. And I'm still dealing with it, and clearly I'm going through a lot. And that's why I'm here with Tony, and we're going to have a good time, and we'll deal with it tomorrow, probably. But I am still thinking about it a lot, and I want you to know that I'm not mad about anything that you told me.
Thank you. I'm relieved to hear that. It's okay. It's fine. Thank you. There are far greater stakes right now. I understand. It's basically what I'm trying to spit out. Yeah. Thank you.
Great. I need another shot.
Bartender.
I'll take one too.
Another round. Yeah, one for the road. Hell yeah.
Pepe goes and gets you all a shot.
And then I think I'll take a couple shots, like loosen up, have a couple laughs with them, and then
Would you dance?
Would I dance?
Yeah. Cordelia
Sure,
would dance.
I'll dance. Is it a party dance? It's a party dance, right?
Yeah, you're like at a club.
Mostly jumping up and down.
Probably not then. Raylo definitely.
Raylo's like ballroom or nothing.
Yeah, ballroom. I'll just
you
sit
see
there, like,
Raylo in the corner though, tapping his foot a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll take it.
And then I think I will quietly step away, and I'll head out.
Perfect. Devin, did you still want to have that conversation with Cordelia?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how are you doing with everything?
No. No.
No. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. For sure. Yeah.
That's where we're at.
No, I get that.
It's, I don't know what to do with anything right now. And I don't know how to talk about things. Yeah. And,
how could you?
No, exactly. But, if I can't be happy, at least I can be hot. So that's why we're here,
Perfect. Yeah, that's always good.
That's my motto at the moment.
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know that I know what it feels like to be watched constantly without wanting to be. And I know how that feels, and it's fucking awful. And I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. I just wanted to let you know that, at least for me, it doesn't change anything.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah. You can stay here as long as you want. I'm probably not going home tonight. I'm moving.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
No worries. Yeah, drink, dance, do whatever.
Would you, at some point in the future, possibly be willing to come with me to talk to my parents about something?
Your parents, yeah. What a
Yeah, and that's all the details we're going to be saying out loud at the time being.
Cool.
Sweet. Great.
Understandable. Yeah, no worries.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna go back to dancing.
Tyson, real quick. Where are we in the school year?
We are approaching what I'm going to say is spring break. In fact, I'm going to say that it probably is spring break. This is where you guys are all going back to your... Those of you that are staying on campus will stay on campus. Anybody else who would like to go home can. I think that makes it a good... Because the only... Putting on the DM hat, other than your active choices, the only other thing I wanted to get accomplished before the end of the school year was the final Mage Ball tournament. So that can happen at any point, but that will be the culmination of the end of the school year is that event.
Okay.
It is a new week, so everyone can feel free to collect their allowances, paychecks, and or student dice.
I really gotta write down how much I get on that.
That night, could I have had a bunch of the changelings put out wanted posters for Xander?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Does it say dead or alive on there? Yeah? Okay. Perfect. The next day, Theo, you are in your rat sewer, and you get a letter that drops down from the sewer crate.
This is not my forwarding address. Does it say anything on the outside of the envelope?
It says, "My son."
Oh, shit.
This can only be one of a few people.
That is true.
Alright, I'll open it. What's this say?
It is a letter from your father. And in it, he apologizes for being such a terrible parent and has wanted you to hear it first that he was fired from his coaching position at the school. And as such, his team is disqualified from the remainder of the tournament.
Wow, I wonder what got him fired. It could be a great list of things.
He says at the end, though, that he loves you and hopes that you can reconnect with him. And he leaves.
That's really devastating news.
Chris, your camera is frozen. I don't know if you know this. Is it frozen for
I
everybody
I thought that
else?
was just me.
I've reset
I
it
thought that
like
was just
3
me.
times.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if it makes that noise when it resets for everybody, and everyone is having their emotional monologue, and I was just like, this is not the time to make this about me.
I haven't heard anything.
Alright, that's good to know. I can just fix that then. Yeah, they was just gonna tuck that into the inside of his jacket and meditate on that later. I wonder if anyone knows why he got fired.
You also, Theo, find when you stop by your apartment, there are a bunch of letters coming in for the newspaper.
Wait, like the The pirate newspaper or the other one?
Yes. Like the advice column that you have on there, or whatever it was that you guys had put at the very bottom. It doesn't have to be your apartment address, but whatever you've listed as the forwarding address for the paper, you've got like a mailbag.
We'll say that there's like a P.O. box that forwards there.
I'm happy with that.
I can't. All right. Shit. I'm just gonna. I want to check around and make sure I'm not leaving any behind. I don't want to disregard any fan mail. And I'm gonna run back to the frat house to talk to hopefully Josie or Cordelia.
As you're leaving the post office, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Oh shit. I forget we needed dice for this game. 11.
You bump into Nina.
Nina.
Theo.
Hello.
Oh, interesting seeing you here. I didn't know you knew how letters worked.
I do have the dyslexia, but that's mostly a reading thing, not less so a writing thing.
Understood. How goes
It's really
your...
messed up that they spell dyslexia like that, by the way.
Wouldn't know.
You don't know how to spell dyslexia? I'm so sorry. Are you dyslexic?
She looks at you with a blank stare of someone who's like... doesn't know how to respond to that statement, but is pissed off and annoyed that your ignorance or feigned ignorance is disarming her ability to bully you. Like, you know when a bully, like, only gets off on you knowing that they're being bullied, but because you have this plot armor of that, she's visibly annoyed. So anyways,
my greatest strength.
It's one of my favorite attributes of Theo. Anyways, how is your assignment coming along? How many professors have you been able to interview?
I thought we stopped doing that to look at the mole, so I only really ever talked to Sharpbeak. I had one set up with, I don't remember her name. Hold on. I have it written down somewhere, but it's the teacher that we found that was, that was it, Vermelda Lang. I had one set up with her. I was going to talk to the vampire.
Yes. I love him. His lectures are so captivating. Theo, have you made any progress on the mole?
I mean, no, but with everything going on with the election, that's been crazy.
Yes. It's a good thing that I saw you here. Grayson actually asked me, personally, if we could set up a meeting later to discuss your role moving forward at the paper.
Okay. What? I assume you want to meet at the paper?
Yes, Theo.
All right. That sounds great.
Perfect. How does tomorrow at noon sound?
All right. That I'll pencil you in, and I want to try to like back away from her with my letter bag.
Go ahead and give me one more stealth roll.
Ah, shit. That's a 3.
Yes, I expected any time. And she kind of looks at a puzzled look as you very awkwardly drop the mailbag and then pick it back up.
I'm sorry, my
Go.
Oh, no, ask your question.
I see you've got a lot of letters there, Theo. That's That's a surprise.
Yeah, my dad's trying to reconnect with me after botching our relationship over a sport that he no longer coaches for a school that has abandoned him. That was an overshare. I'm sorry.
Wow, he must really be trying to get a hold of you.
I didn't want to admit this, but I also didn't know how letters worked. I had to ask somebody where I would go if mail wasn't getting delivered. So it's just been a minute.
All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow at noon then.
All right, perfect.
Go ahead and give me a deception check.
I have to read that every time because I have the marker that it has advantage, but that's only if I have one of the runes active. 14.
All right. You run back to the frat house. Coco, where do we find you in this moment?
I think she maybe has like during spring break like went off to like find blood from things. And has maybe like talked with the teacher about like places to go, you know, like it doesn't go blind, like go out blind to random spots.
Enough
like has
already.
gotten advice
We
from
can
the
do better
teacher
for
or
our
something.
We are relying on you.
Cancer is the leading cause of death by disease for children in our country.
What is?
We can do
Hold on, just
something
one
about
second.
that. We can come together to support Children's Cancer
Something
Research
is
Fund, a
playing
national
at.
nonprofit dedicated.
How do you guys think you're gonna choose this?
Okay, that's good. It was Discord. And it was something that Ian shared, where 6 roommates decide who gets $1,000.
He's in that apparently. I don't want spoilers. I need to watch it and see who gets the $1,000. I'm invested.
It's intense.
Okay, sorry, Ian. Can you start over again? I like that started blaring in my ears, and it took me a minute to track down where it was coming from.
Coco, with like the advice of the vampire teacher, probably like went off to like try to find places to like, you know, some good takeout, things of that nature, and I think she, you know, is enjoying her new smoking spot, and I think I don't know like if Aurora is like on campus, but if she is, she's definitely like on the lookout and is like just like plotting. But like plotting plotting maybe for good, but plotting. It's not all good, but maybe some good. But yeah, that won't happen until people are back at school because there definitely has to be some form of audience involved. Not like big audience, but just like there has to be people to see, to witness, you know?
Witness me. No? Nobody got my reference?
I kind of missed it.
I said witness me, and then I sprayed chrome on my face.
Mad
Oh.
Max.
Guys, you gotta watch Fury Road. It's a good one. All right.
Yeah.
So just so that you and Devin know as well, even though you guys were elected this year, your official term doesn't start until the fall of the following year. So because
Wait.
this year the presidency, the current president and
Oh,
the
yeah,
current regime
yeah.
has to finish out their term, so to speak. Does that make sense?
I was thinking farther than that. Okay.
Kind of like how we elect the president in November, but they don't actually take office till January. So, with that, Mordecai, you have gone to the Hells and are coming back. Is there anything you would like to accomplish?
Yeah, I think I would like to meet with Ferelda Lang.
All right.
Theater study, where is it taking place?
You can choose her office or her classroom.
Probably her office.
Mr. Mordecai, I see that you've requested an audience with me.
I have, indeed. Hopefully I can borrow a minute of your time about, private matters.
Of course. Please
put it
note, though,
bluntly.
I am a mandatory reporter, so if there is anything in nature, I will have to announce it.
Anything in danger?
That puts you in danger, yes. Like,
Really?
self-harm or thoughts
Definitely
of
not
depression or
self-harm.
suicide or abuse or...
No, I'm not being abused at all.
Oh, good. I just wanted to let you know, we are a teacher-student relationship. I didn't want that to be compromised, so...
Yeah, trust me, I'm not quite there yet. No, I wanted to talk to you about, the side. You wouldn't happen to have anything that can help us in our search.
The only sacred object that I'm aware of is the scale of Lawhold.
And that's
It
at
is
the
a-
bottom of the bottomless pit, right?
Shield, yes. It was cast to the bottom of the bottomless pit. What I do know is
Go on.
traversing the cliffside is very difficult. However, falling down the cliffside is very advantageous. I would recommend, if you have the ability to fly or feather fall, you might find yourselves having an easier time navigating towards the bottom. It is also not at the bottom of the bottomless pit, but there is a temple deep, deep, deep down the pit. It is being protected there. I imagine that if your competitors have not produced the shield to your eyes, that they have not yet found it. I will also say, if you still have in your possession the stone, it is both a compass and a key.
You're saying it can lead us to the other artifacts.
Yes.
Or this one.
It also can amplify the artifact's magical properties.
But is the stone the only way to find the other artifacts, or is there a way you know of to get in touch with the other dragon? I mean,
Oh, you could petition to do that. I don't know if the other dragons are as cooperative. They're not antagonistic, mind you, but they have their own... Some of them, at least, I should say. Particularly, Quandrix is going to be the most obstinate to wanting to meet with you. They are very single-minded to their goals and ambitions.
And I assume that defeating this cult that wants to end this reality is not that mindset.
You can try, I certainly, but Quandrix is singularly focused on his research and on its progress and of its own world that sometimes I wonder if they're even physically present in the world.
You wouldn't happen to know a particular faculty within Quandrix or any of the other schools, such as yourself, who would have a line of contact with infected dragons?
You might try one of the 2 deans of Quandrix. She's gonna pull out an old Rhododex. You could try Dean Kian, the Dean of Substance, and Dean Imbraham, the Dean of Theory.
Alright. Enough to get me started, I suppose.
These will help you with your guide there, but once you achieve the shield, it will lead you to the next goal. The stone, though, will lead you to all of them.
Sure. I mean, that makes sense. Just, safe where it is, and I'd rather it stay there if I can avoid pulling it out.
High risk, high reward. I understand.
Well, I think this has been a little productive, so thank you very much. I appreciate the assistance.
Very well. I wish you luck on your journey.
I mean, I'm gonna go straight to the bibliotheca to buy a potion of Featherfall. I got some ideas to test, but
Yeah, it'll cost you 50 pound or 50 gold.
Yeah, I'll buy that right away.
Josie, is there anything that you wanted to do during break?
Yeah, I'd probably stay home until like the very last minute. And I would send out packages again to everyone, like I did last time, but like not. But I wouldn't send out Tony's.
I just moved.
I wouldn't send out Tony's, one, because I don't know her new location, and I know she would have rehomed herself again, moved again. Plus I have the potion stuff.
Nope, rehomed is right.
Well, but yeah, I can run through these later if you want. I don't know if you want me to do this now.
No, we can do it right now.
Okay. So for Raylo, it would have been like leather gloves, like just really nice gloves. But they go up like a little bit further than normal. And I was gonna test them to see if you can still like cast and stuff with them on. Is the cat? She's okay. The Tony, I'll get to her when I see her. Coco, it's a hair pendant, like a hair stick kind of, but it has like red beads on it, like droplets of blood kind of. So like you can put your hair up if you want.
Oh my god, it is up.
I don't have my hair stick in here, but it like has like little, like bead danglies.
Oh my god, I love that.
Theo, I would have sent this to your dorm probably, so it might be in that sack of mail, but you have to sift through it. Yeah, but it has like red beads dangling off the end. Yeah, but they look like little blood drops. I have a picture I can show you. Theo, it's a charm bracelet. Think like a Pandora charm bracelet. And it has 3 charms on it so far. So a mage ball, a pen charm, and then like a little gold heart. That's like on the pendant.
I'm wearing it immediately. Theo's outfit gets more and more eclectic.
And then I wanted to give Cordelia hers in person as well, so I'll wait. And then Mordecai, it's like a dagger, but it has like a red hilt on it. And it's like the sheath is like wrapped. Yeah, I have pictures I can send you guys later, but that's kind of what I was thinking.
Please send them.
Yeah.
That's awesome, thank you.
And again, no note, just a little like paw print on the envelope. You guys know who it's from.
Perfect.
All right. So, you all return to campus. Is there anything else anyone would like to do before the end of spring break?
Nope.
2 people.
Tony,
We'll go Devin first, and then we'll go Danny.
Okay, I don't think Tony would share any of this, but I'll just say Tony goes to a small little town in Minnesota to visit a hospital there, to visit a patient who's in a coma, because she gets to go on vacation because they won the presidency. So that's where Tony is spending spring break.
Very good. Danny.
Cordelia probably would have stayed at the campus most of break, except for when she briefly left to go shopping for her wedding dress, which she would have done alone. So I don't have pictures yet because I haven't picked it out yet, but that's what she would have done.
Perfect. Anyone else have anything they'd like to get done before the end of spring break?
Yeah, I want to know. I'm going to state. And
You get
check
back,
up on everything.
and everything seems normal in your house. Dumont is there. There was no lasting scars or lasting damage or impression that you get, other than there's a small little nick on the side of his neck that wasn't there before, but it looks right at home with the other scars and battle wounds of yesteryears past. Dumont is very happy to see you. What was it that you wanted to ask Dumont?
First and foremost, I wanted to see if he was okay. And I think the first other couple of days, I would tell him about everything that's been happening, everything that's going on. And then once I get to the precipice, the end of everything that's going on, probably break down and just start sobbing.
He holds you and he says, "That dirty cunt," as he refers to Zato. "Don't worry, we're gonna get your mum back."
No. I know we will, because we have to. We have to.
This is glorious news, though. I mean, not her being on the edge of life, but if she's still alive and we can prove it, then Zato has no claim to the throne. And if Zato has no claim to the throne, then this wedding that's about to transpire will be of illegal ill repute. It should be you.
I'm too weak to not.
What you see is weakness, sire. I see a strength. Leadership isn't about being able to swing a sword. It's about knowing when to swing a sword and when to sheath it. If we can get your mum back, and prove to everyone what a lying bastard cunt this kid is, then we can take back your kingdom, take back the throne, and start to eradicate all this rot from within.
I agree. Thank you. I have something to ask of you, and it took me a long time to even consider asking you to be involved any more than you've already had. But I need you, and I need your resources. I need you to be the old spy master that you used to be again. Please, I can't do this without you.
You know I'm with you. I've always been with you. What do you need from me?
Delia's grandfather is behind everything. She is also, or he is also our patron. Gives her her warlike abilities. I need everyone, the entire kingdom, everything is in horrible danger. We need to know exactly what Cordelia's contract says.
You think they have it in Cordelia's kingdom?
I bet my bottom gold coin. But I'm not asking you this by yourself. A friend of ours, you remember Mordecai?
Yes.
He has some people of his own. Would you be able to contact them?
I can get in touch. I could take a look at the contract. It won't be easy, but we can do it.
Anyone can do it, it's you. I know I've asked a lot of you, Dumont, and
Before you even finish, he puts his hand on your shoulder. You've always been like a son to me. You don't have to finish that sentence. I'll go to the ends of the earth for you, my kid.
thank you, sir. It's the first time I ever called him sir, by the way.
It's the first time he's ever called you my boy. Or my kid.
Cries.
We'll get that information for you.
I have to do this. I have to figure out a way to know, and I will. I don't know how. This has to end.
Is there anything else you'd like to get done in the kingdom?
Mm,
Or with Dumont?
no. But I will take a little hike to a little secret grove that me and Cordelia used to always hide away to.
Perfect.
And there, I'll kind of talk to myself a little bit. Sit there in the sun, just kind of reminiscing on everything that happened. And in the corner of my eye, a glimpse. Because it's sort of like a cove over the lake. That's how I imagine this secret area. But almost catty corner to the end of this little grove, there is a meadow that dips. And as I'm walking, I'll see a bunch of flowers. And I'll look around, and then I'll spot a group of belladonna flowers. And I'll gather a bushel of those. I'll wrap them up, and I'll leave.
Perfect. Simon, are you talking, or are you saying stuff to other people?
No, I'm singing to myself. I apologize.
Oh, no, you're okay. I just saw lips moving and wanted to make sure that you weren't being left out.
Nope.
Fantastic. Is there anything
Although
else?
there is, yes, there is something I would like to do before spring break ends.
Okay, perfect.
I think I need a new way to infiltrate the cult's lair, because obviously our old spot has been made. So I would like to make my way into the swamp, and I'd like to scout out that house we found in first year. Particularly, I would like to see if it's still being used by the cult and if the rune is still there.
Give me a survival check.
That's a 14.
You scout out the area for at least a few days, and you don't see anyone coming and going from the shack. You imagine that the cultists after the first year where you guys kind of infiltrated them here would have probably found another location somewhere in the swamp. However, when you do go into the house, the rune has been destroyed, but there are still remnants of it there. It's something that could be repaired in the future.
Good to know. Okay.
Perfect. Anyone else have anything else they'd like to do spring break?
I guess I could give Tony and Danny their gifts, like right before, like when I get back.
Yeah, go
just to
for
get
it.
out of the way. I know. I'll probably find Tony first, which is a lot of me having to ask around. I'd probably send out a bunch of messages, like the paper birds. Tony. Until I came across her checking the restaurant last, probably. Hey.
Hello.
How was your spring break?
Oh, it was uneventful.
Oh, that's always nice. Considering there's always something fucking going on. Oh.
Right.
Yeah. So I have the stuff that you asked me for, the healing kit. I threw in some extra bottles and stuff that I found.
Oh, yeah, will you come over here for a second? Just out of the restaurant? Yeah, let's just talk out there. I just need some fresh air. Yeah, just if you want, just for a minute.
Hi, Pepe.
So you,
Yeah.
so you got me some healing stuff.
It's all in a bag. Like nobody can see it. It's like in a big.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
The big orange tote bag. Yeah. It has some extra bottles and stuff in there as well, in case you make anything, and my sister might have drawn you a little picture. She's 10, so it's, yeah, sorry. She's really sweet. I was telling her about how you want to heal and such, and she has some talent there, so she wanted to add something as well.
Tony's gonna like immediately like try to like dig through everything to find that picture and take it out and stare at it and be like, oh my god, I love it.
Perfect. It's like a bunch of the stuff that is in the bag that was on the table. She just drew a picture of it. Perfect. And then I also have something else for you. I sent little packages to everyone, but I didn't want to make the same mistake twice and send, and you know, we were not happy last time, so I'm learning. Here, and then I'll hand you a little package. It's like just wrapped in like brown paper, newspaper. It's a cuff, like a snake cuff. It like wraps around your arm like twice. Like red eyes. So, yeah.
Thank you. This is so nice.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, I had a little bit of extra money thanks to you guys, for once, so I wanted to, you know, and I did some shopping. It helps where my sisters like to go, my brother, so Foster, we do, they were helping me get my head on straight again, so I was able to find some stuff for everyone, but anyways.
Yeah, I was wanting to ask if you were feeling okay after that fall.
Yeah, I'm good. I think I took things a little too personally, and I got a little too... Why are things trying to kill us all the time? It's hard to understand, you know, especially I'm not used to it. But
I wish I could say the same.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you again. If you ever want something to eat, it's on the house. Family discount at the shop as always. Thank you.
You're welcome. Cool. Okay. If you ever need anything, just let me know. Even if it's just to, you know, test potions or something. Like a constitution, so.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Okay. Then I'll... Yeah. And then I'd go find Cordelia. I would probably just check her room first. I don't know if
That's probably where it would be.
okay, yeah. Like, knock on the door.
I open the door and kind of like, hey, what's up?
I wanted to see how you were doing. I know that a lot's been, you know, going on.
I as good as could be expected. I don't have any other answers than that. So.
Yeah. I brought something for you. And I'll take out again. It's just a little like newspaper wrapped package. And I'll hand it to you. It's like a little box.
I'm gonna open it. I can't help it.
It's a necklace. Gold, I'm assuming. Would she wear gold or silver? I don't know.
Oh, she'd wear everything, yeah.
So it's a gold chain, and on it, it's like a resin poured or like an amber poured, like a flower, like pressed flowers in it. And they're gladius, gladiolus. I'm gonna butcher the name. I'll send you the name.
Gladiola?
That's the one. Flowers, like purple. So I found the chain and the setting, but my sister helped me make this for you. So it's a little, I know it's odd, but the flowers meant something. Do you know flower language, princess?
So. Not. I feel like Cordelia would, but Danny does not.
So the purple typically stands for grace, nobility, and beauty, but the flower translation itself is sword or little sword. And they were also like a symbol of like bravery and like victory. So like yeah, I made this. I wanted something to give you, to remind you of how strong you are. Because sometimes there's a lot going on, and I know that your powers and all these decisions are being made for you, but I think you're stronger than you think you are.
I appreciate the sentiment, but it's hard to feel like that's true when I've never even given a chance to try either. Decisions are made for me. I'm left out of conversations. Now I understand why, at least. My choices are questioned. I know I make a lot of dumb decisions, but I do sometimes think things through, and I know people don't think that. But
it's you. I don't know how to say this without being straightforward.
Oh, that's all I love, please.
Oh.
That's all I've ever been asking for.
Oh, I'm not good at that, though.
I can turn around. Does that help?
No, like, that's okay.
Sometimes eye contact. Okay.
No, just looks at the ceiling. Okay. I think that I've watched you for 2 years be in the middle of a giant shitstorm, and that at some point you might find yourself in a position where you just need to start kicking ass and taking names. I know it's hard because of the position that you're in, but I don't want you to get swept away or lost because people keep making decisions for you. You know, I understand why you guys made the decision about Rayla's mom now. I was a little upset in the moment. But I just, you went from being so confident the first year when I knew you, and now, I don't know. I'm just worried, and I want to make sure that you know that there's people in your corner. And yeah.
Cordelia starts crying.
Oh no! Oh no!
Full crying.
Bear wild shape and big hug.
It's just, I don't know how to do this when not only are my enemies making choices for me, but so are my supposed friends. And I don't know what to do anymore. Because I also don't know how to help without also causing more problems. And I've never felt more alone. So.
When you lost some of your power before, what did you do to regain it? Did you...
I studied like hell. It was hard, but I did it. I don't know that that's a long-term solution for me.
That's fair. I don't understand magic the way that everyone else does sometimes. But it was something that you earned yourself and that you worked for. And power of your own that nobody could fuck with or use or
No, and that is nice. And I want to get there. But I'm not ready to not have the rest of my abilities yet. I know that seems a little selfish, but I don't think I'm done with this connection. I think there's still more I can get from it.
That's fair.
It's just sucks in the meantime.
That just is some of the decisions you'll have to eventually. But if you do want to work at it, I can help. The research that I do. Yeah.
I know I can't be totally in the conversations, but I don't like not being a part of it, if that makes sense.
We'll find a way. There's always one.
We'll see.
And just, I'm sorry you were in this position, and you have people in your corner and real friends, and your grandfather who I know is listening, his voice is like cracking, is a very weak man who has to use others to get to where he is, and we can beat that.
You certainly try. I didn't want to say it, but I had to.
If you need anything, just, let me know. Yeah. I'll leave that necklace, and then I'll pull out a second necklace that I actually bought that isn't handmade, that has like a little flower pendant on it.
No, I'd absolutely wear the handmade one. Are you kidding?
Just choices. Again, I had some good helpers with these gifts this time, and time to spare. So just remember that you are stronger than you think, and that I think maybe finding your own power isn't necessarily a bad thing. Your future can be what you want to make it, which is what I told you before, and I still stand by that. So, okay.
Look at you being straightforward and making eye contact.
Still bear wild shape. This has been in your head.
It counts.
Easy.
Baby steps.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go stare at a wall now. Like run out, go back to my dorm.
Perfect. All right. With that, you all arrive back at campus. And you actually have a new poster up that says, "Please meet the new head dean of the school." And it's a name you have not heard before. It is a name of Charles Strongjaw. You all hear that the dean has taken a sabbatical. Dean Sharpbeak is out for the foreseeable rest of the semester.
I just look over at Theo.
Hey, dear.
Where have I heard that before?
I don't know.
Yeah, isn't it?
I swear, like on the tip of my tongue. Strong jaw.
I just elbow Raylo.
Right in the stab wound.
You're muted.
So who's this new bitch running the school?
Who are you saying that to?
Sorry guys. I really gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
Oh, go for it.
Thought we're just gonna be giving shit to Theo the whole time.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, Danny, with advantage.
Great. Perception 12.
This person does not look like your dad or your grandfather. This is a random person you've never seen before. In fact, they are an orc in their heritage.
You cut out at that last part. I missed that.
They are an
my
orc.
sound cut out.
Can you hear me?
Now I can, yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're an orc in their heritage.
Wait, who are we describing? I'm so sorry. I must have missed more than I thought.
The new dean.
Oh.
Oh, my camera is doing something.
Wait, what?
So I don't recognize this person?
Nope.
I don't know anyone. Why did that name sound so familiar?
You can give me a history
I'm
check
also
if you'd like.
realizing that is not Theo's last name or close to it.
Like that we were all on
It
the
is
same
definitely
page,
not your dad.
That's what I genuinely went back. I was like, I don't think we ever discussed that his name was Charles.
Is that what you named your dad?
No, I think in my notes he's Henry, and he hates when people
Yeah.
call him Hank.
Noted. Call him Hank from now on.
Ugh, I hate the name too, for what it's worth.
That's where I know it.
The name Hank, to me, it just sounds like mildew. Like, it reminds me of the mildewy smell.
The mildewiest.
You know when you actually, like, leave your clothes in the wash for too long without drying them?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the name Hank reminds me of.
Simon is not enjoying the King of the Hill reboot.
There you go, sorry.
I haven't actually seen an episode of it. I'm sure it's great, but...
Wait, so what's up with Tyson's whatever?
We're back. We're back.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
Oh no.
I'm not.
Oh?
Wait. You're not that hot.
Chris's camera finally started working and then Tyson stopped.
Hey. No, we're good. We're good. We're back. We back. All right. So yeah, you guys find out that Dean Sharpbeak is on a sabbatical. They are.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
I bet she is.
God.
I'll bet she is. Yeah, that's... What a fucking
So
card.
can we assume she's probably dead now?
The
Like,
real
if we're being
Sharpbeak? Is
real?
that what you're saying?
Did we
Yeah.
like ever know the real Sharkbeak? Or was
I don't
Sharkbeak
know.
never a person? Was it always just someone else?
That
They said it wasn't always someone else, but that doesn't mean we met her. What was that, Mordecai?
I'm sure this will all be revealed in time.
Regardless,
It always.
even if Sharkbeak is an innocent person, I hate them.
Can I let you guys in on a little fact? Sharkbeak, in my original plan of this whole campaign, was never meant
was just a teacher
to be a main villain, but you all harped on it so much that I was like, all right, I see an opportunity here.
Thank you for validating.
So you could have just made us keep
Sharpbeak was
acting
just
awful.
Jonathan was just completely incompetent at her job.
Your
as security.
conspiracies percolated in my
All you
mind
did
for
was
far too
encourage our
long.
conspiracies.
She may have not been like evil to the storyline, but she really was a shitty professor. Like,
Yes.
and we can clock her on that.
Tyson, thank you for being a good dungeon daddy.
We try. We try out here.
I appreciate it.
You, my dungeon children.
I am child.
My sweet, sweet boy. My sweet, sweet Theo.
Well, how did I get dragged into this one?
Oh.
It's catching strays.
So yeah, that's what you guys find out. You also find out that Xander is not a student enrolled in Strixhaven any longer.
This next year's gonna be so much better.
Where did he go? I still ship Xander and Tony like Loki. I say that out loud, like in front of y'all. I don't care. I've been very vocal about this.
Grayson is still head of the paper. And with that, you all, and we'll start this probably next session, are going to start back with your first practice back at Mage Ball.
Oh, hell yeah.
You guys have found out that the other team that you will be playing in the championship is another Strixhaven team. And this one is the team that Rosie is on and runs. You'll remember back then. So you guys will have a skirmish match with them. And then we will have the real match.
Oh, so it's going to be the same thing. It's going to is it going to be it's going to be a skirmish first with another Strixhaven team, and then the main event is going to be again with the Strixhaven team.
Yes, you're going to beat Rosie's team. So there was another team in the mix, but they were disqualified.
Oh, really?
The Xander's team?
It was Xander's team.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on. They should make an announcement of that.
They did, I'm telling you right now.
Oh. We cheer in the hallway.
Perfect. Well, that is all I had planned for this session. Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
I don't think so.
All right.
Do we want to do the advice column stuff?
We can. I hadn't thought of like anything specific, if I'm being honest with you. So let me come up with that this week, and I'll
Yeah,
some
just
prompts.
send it. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wait for what?
The advice
On
column.
our newspaper, we've got an advice column, and so we said, people can send stuff in, and so Tyson is sending stuff in for characters.
If you guys want to send anything in or have suggestions, or
Oh, that's also a possibility.
Yes.
Send it to Ty.
Looking at the schedule. So next week we should be fine. Chris and I got our old jobs at a farm back. Kind of.
I saw that. You guys have been like sharing some stuff.
Yeah, I've been out there. Me and Chris have been doing networking the last few weeks, so we're all sunburnt. But they will be playing Sunday nights. So We do have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights open if we wanted to do one of those dates. Or we could
Monday night.
I'm good with Mondays.
Mondays.
I cannot do Monday.
I'm good pretty much every day except Friday and Saturday. So
I could also do a Tuesday night too, Monday or Tuesday.
I'm pretty flexible. I just I'm planning on making next weekend's session, but I'm immediately getting off that flight the next morning going to a ball game, so I don't know if I'll make it, but we'll see.
Fun. Are you going to the Mariners game or the Seahawks game?
Mariners Dodgers.
Nice.
yeah.
Oh well, you'll be coming from LA just to have to go see LA again.
Yeah,
It's a bummer.
Should
That's
be a
too
fun
much
game
LA.
though.
it should be fun. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna lose because we're the Mariners, right? But it's my friend's 30th, and I was like, oh shit, I'll go.
It's okay. You could follow the D-backs. Could be worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
We either make it to the World Series or we suck. There's no in between.
We shouldn't have made it to the last World Series that we were in. That was all dumb luck and the other team shooting themselves in the foot. That was not a skill of the Cardinals. That was just, which is also why that game closed out in 4 games. So, anyways, So
it's so funny to follow people that actually do follow the Diamondbacks and just see PJ from the farm last year.
Yeah.
He watches every game and every time he's mad.
That's my coworker after every single Mariners game, and I'm like, why do you point yourself?
Like,
Me and
that's
my
what you
dad
get
watched
for rooting for this team.
the Cardinals game today, and we were also both very mad because it was a very winnable game. San Francisco, like all of their offensive starters were out. Like there was no reason we should have lost that game. No, 2-1.
Oh, okay.
2-1.
Okay, not bad.
San Francisco's 3-0 with freaking Mac Jones. But anyways, so yeah, if we want to start moving to Tuesdays just through the month of October, that would be great. If you can't make, we'll plan on. So next Sunday will be normal. Starting in October will be when we'd want to switch to that. So if there's a different day in mind, let us know in the chat. But
would that include like the week of Halloween? Like, would that be our Halloween stream? Because that does affect if I have to move my flight or not. Because as of right now, I would be missing that weekend. But if I don't have to, if we do it on Tuesday, that could work.
Also, what are we doing for?
Oh yeah, that's a great question too.
Yes. Also, I need to start ordering costumes.
Preparing. Yeah.
If
Why
I
don't
dress
we
up like
plan on
Cordelia
doing-
this year, I would wear a wig. So.
Do you wear a wig?
No, I do not.
Why don't we plan on doing the Halloween stream on the 28th?
Do you plan on
Maybe.
I had to finish it.
I committed last year, okay, guys? So
Dude,
You did.
I loved it. We had the best costume.
Were you dressed as a bird?
no, I went as
No,
Aurora.
no.
Aurora.
He was Aurora. He had a rig and the fangs and everything.
It was fantastic.
Oh,
You'll have to
Tony
go
won
pull
that.
up-
Or,
Bang,
like, definitely won that
was
weekend.
Fantastic.
Oh, Tony's costume definitely blew mine out of the water. That was so funny. You'll have to go at least watch that episode just to see the madness that was.
I will go and I will
I
make
had a
like a
bald
clip
cap
of like all
on.
the compilations.
Yeah, it was like 3 hours, and I was just like, God, I hope we get through this because I just wanted to take it off.
So were you wearing just like all of them on
It was
like
All-
top of the bald cap?
Yeah. Yeah. It's great.
That's funny.
So
I
we'll
won't have
plan
to
on the
dress up
28th as the Halloween stream.
Did we decide what we're dressing up as? Do we want to do our
That's a good
characters
question.
again? Or...
Yeah, what do you guys want to do? I'm open to whatever.
I know not everyone is as flexible as like myself and Tony. So.
I
If
mean,
we
I
do
still had
our
to have
character-
last year, so it's not a problem for me. But
I
definitely
think it would
wanna
be
dress
fun to
up.
do
I
our
don't know if I'm-
characters. You want to do what, Ian?
I said I want to dress up, but I don't know what to as yet. But like, I definitely will.
So
I'd love to see Vampire Coco.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Also, I don't know like about anywhere else, but like the Spirit Halloweens this year, maybe just because I've gone too late in the past, but they are like
They
stocking
got some
some
good stuff.
this year. I was like actually kind of gagged. And it's like they have like some raunchy stuff now. Like there's like pornography low key.
Like a Spencer's. Hey, Spirit Halloween. Spirit Halloween has become Spencer's.
Honestly, Loki.
If I could make as much money as them, I'd be Spencer's too.
Hell yeah.
I think they are Spencer's like now.
Hey, maybe Spencer's
Feels like
Dress up this year as a spooky dildo.
no, but actually, and they like have slippers.
I want to know what makes it spooky, but I also don't. Like,
leave it to the imagination.
I'm comfortable with that. Wait, Dagan, Chris,
hey, look,
Megan, are you guys good with what? Do you have opinions on costume?
Okay. I was thinking we could either do play an NPC in our campaign. Each of us will we could communicate and be like, each of us play different NPCs that we've met.
Might be fun.
Or we could do something like find a team that's in fiction that's similar to our group, like the Avengers, Justice League, etc. And then
I actually know one that is the exact right number of characters that would fit really well for this group.
And then dress up as our alter ego, like who our characters were.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I call dibs on Giles.
One would have to educate me.
When I saw that there was a demon named Angel, I like lost my mind because I was like, "What do you mean? We have one of those."
That's what based Cordelia off of. Like a big basis of Cordelia is Cordelia Chase from Buffy, and we've got like the right amount of people. So
I'm down for whatever. I think if you want my vote, it would be dress up as your character or dress up as an NPC, just because I think that's fun. But if you guys want to do the superhero thing or the, team thing or Buffy theme, like we can do whatever you guys want.
It would be, it's that theme, but I'm saying like if our characters knew about these franchises, who would they dress up as? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mine is one of the same.
Who is the closest, like in these other fictional worlds, like who is the closest? How would it, you know what I mean? Who resembles that?
My answer remains the same.
Nice. Okay, we don't have to decide on it today, but I do kind of like this idea. What are you gonna say, Devin?
Yeah.
No, like nothing.
Nothing.
Another idea I have.
Keep them coming.
Is if all of our characters were in like a traditional world that celebrated Halloween, what would they dress up as?
It's funny with how many vampires we have in this campaign, but my brain for this keeps going to the movie Companion and the vampire costume that they wear in the fake memory for their meet cute.
I've never
would I dress up like Halloween? I have to think about that.
I know who Rayla would, but I'm not gonna spoil it if we do decide that.
Yeah.
All right, let's think on it, and we'll decide probably in the next week or two so that people can get ready for it. But with that, that is all I had time for. So I will see you all next week.